What's up YouTube? This is Shabazz and I'm back with another CBD hemp flower review. What's up to all my connoisseurs? Hope you're staying healthy, hope you're staying safe. Welcome back to another video. Thank y'all for 3,000 subscribers. I really appreciate all the support, all the love, and I love seeing this channel grow. For the 3,000 subscriber mark, I am gonna post my first Q&A video, so make sure any questions you have about me or anything in general, throw those questions down in the comments for that video. Today we have a new vendor to the channel. You may have heard of them, you might not. They have a bigger presence on Instagram than anywhere else. They're definitely not unknown. They're out of Nashville, Tennessee. I'm talking about Lit Natural. Like I said, you may have heard about them, especially if you're active on the hemp side of Instagram. They seem to be really active there. So today I have a wide array of their products to check out. And of course, I'll be smoking some of them. But of course, besides the hemp, we got letter to law enforcement. That's mandatory. And test results for everything I got. So that's good. We're starting off right. We got the test results, the letter to law enforcement. Every vendor should always include those two things in every hemp package. All right, so Lit Natural has a lot of different pre-rolls, a lot of different flavors or strains. I don't know. Some of these strain names are kind of questionable. I don't think that they're real hemp strain names. I just don't know of those genetics being bred into high CBD versions, but they got the Maui Wowie, Green Crack, Fruity Pebbles, Pineapple Express. Now, like I said, anytime hemp companies have these marijuana strain names attached to their flower and nobody else has it, or they're not some type of like really big reputable grower, you should question it. Anytime a popular THC or marijuana strain makes a CBD crossover, it's a really big deal, kind of like Bubba Kush, Banana Mac, Blueberry Muffin, stuff like that. It's a really big deal, and there's a lot of hype around it. But a lot of companies, unfortunately, just take regular hemp strains like Lifter, Sour Space Candy, whatever, and they slap a cool THC strain name on them for marketing purposes. And I don't like that. They also have Delta 8, Candy Jack, vape cartridge. There's no branding on there, so that's not a C-cell or anything. As I'm sure you'll know, the whole vaping thing, it is semi-illegal now to ship certain vape products. So before you go ordering any, not just from this company, but any vape products, Delta 8, CBD vape products, period, do your due diligence. You know, make sure that your package isn't gonna get confiscated along the way or something. They also threw in a little baggie of raw cones. That's nice, that's appreciated. I do use raw cones a lot. And check this out. I'm really excited about this. The Fruit Punch Haze Moonrocks. It's only a gram. I believe that this is flour dipped in CBD distillate and then coated in keef. And again, the strain Fruit Punch Haze, I don't know. This is probably something else, but that's what they call it. It says 42% CBD, so we'll definitely be taking a couple puffs of that. I also have a whole array of flower from them, 5 different strains. Something interesting about Lit Natural is some of their strains, you could buy regular amounts like grams and eighths and quarters and stuff, and some of these strains you can only buy ounces. I got the Hulk CBD strain, and I believe I've tried the Hulk before a long time ago, I'm not sure where, but there's the Hulk. Stray Cat CBD. Check that out. Never tried that before. Sounds interesting. We got the Jack Frost CBG. Y'all know about CBG. I like CBG. CBG flower isn't always good, but I enjoy a good CBG flower. This one, really interested in. The New York Royal. That I believe is New York Diesel cross with Royal Kush. I have tried a different Royal Kush cross, which was the Royal and Mendo, the Royal Kush cross with the Purple Mendos from 5 Leaf Wellness. So we definitely gotta check that out. And on their website, it says that this is indoor, so I don't know. And then Hawaiian Haze, 1 out of 2 of the only Oregon CBD strains that I really deal with. I really wanna check out this Fruit Punch Haze Moonrock though. I got the test results for it right here. Looks like it comes in at 42.07% CBD. So this is high in CBD. You know, it has that distillate, that keef. This is the kind of thing that if you really need some good, strong, immediate CBD relief, this is the kind of thing you want to go to. Total THC is only 0.27%. So very high in CBD, really low and THC. So for those of you that are really sensitive for THC, or you just need really strong CBD with just that tiny amount of THC to really activate it, just looking at the test results, this is the kind of thing I would recommend. Right there on the top, it says limited run, fruit punch, Moonrocks, 1 gram, lit natural. Let's check it out. Oh, it had a seal on there, which came off when I screwed that on, but it was sealed. It almost smells like they may have added terpenes to this. It doesn't say anything about terpenes, but there's a very strong fruity smell to it. So perhaps that distillate that they coated this with, maybe that has terpenes in it. You know, some really fruity terpenes or something. That's it though. That's the 1 gram. If you ever dealt with Moonrocks before, they are very dense. They have a lot of weight in them. So a gram of Moonrock looks tiny. So yes, this is normally what a gram, if you get 1/8 of Moonrocks, it looks like about 1 gram of regular flower. Normally I cut away for this part, but since it's just such a small amount, there's nothing to really pick through or dig out. I'm just gonna break it down right here while I'm talking to you. And keep in mind, Moonrocks are better broken down or ground up and sprinkled on top of flour or on top of a blunt or something. They aren't the best just smoked out of a bowl or a pipe by themselves, but we're doing this for experimental testing reasons. All right, so I got that packed in. I broke down about 1/2 of that one little nug, got it in there, and it filled up the bowl about halfway. And this is a little bowl, but pretty smooth. I took a big hit. There is a little bit of harshness in there from, like I said, probably that distillate. It is a little bit irritating to the throat. It does have a good flavor though. It has a fruity, definitely better than regular hemp flavor to it. I'm really getting some residual after throat irritation though, kind of like a burning sensation in my throat. It has a good taste. It actually tastes better than it smells. It has almost a fruity, cushy taste to it. And it's really smooth initially on the inhale, but afterwards, it has this lingering burn that kind of leaves on your throat. And like I said, that's probably from the distillate that they roll it in to make it. Yeah, it's really smooth. It's really smooth, but that lingering burn really kills it. If you're getting into things made with concentrates and distillates and everything that comes with the territory, I'm gonna have to give this a 3 out of 5 on the smoothness scale, just because at first it's really smooth, it's really easy to inhale, but afterwards, after the exhale, it really irritates the throat. But that does come with the distillate and everything, which is why I'm not giving it lower than a 3. All right. This is really high in CBD, really low in THC, so not expecting any type of a stone or super potent perceivable effect. Probably can get a really good medical effect out of this, but let me kick back, let that kick in. I'll come back and let you know how I feel.
A few minutes later.
All right, I'm back. Now I gotta say, this is pretty damn potent. It's really strong. Way stronger than I would expect for that really low THC and that really high CBD. I'm definitely getting a really strong hybrid effect, probably sativa dominant hybrid, but I'm really stuck, I'm really focused, but not, I'm couch locked, but not in the lack of energy couch lock. I'm couch locked in the way of, right now I was just so stuck and so focused on what I was doing. I honestly could have stared at the screen for a long time and not even realized it. But I don't feel lazy, I don't feel drowsy or sleepy or anything like that. The main thing that I feel right now, at least physically, that is so noticeable is I have such a strong pressure behind my eyeballs. It feels like somebody's taking their fingers and just squishing my eyeballs from the back. Just, oh my God, a lot of pressure on the eyes. Accompanied with that, I feel this really spacey, airy feeling right behind the forehead. Also, a bit of a cotton mouth is coming in too. I'm gonna bring back the potency scale, but instead of using that to grade the lab results and the cannabinoid percentages, I'm just going to use that to grade how potent are the perceivable effects of the strain. I'm gonna give this one a definite 4 out of 5 on the potency scale. This is pretty strong, very noticeable, and definitely different than I expected for the really high amount of CBD to THC ratio. It had a good taste, good effects. The only thing I didn't like about this is that lingering burn that it leaves on the throat. But that's not enough to make me not give this the Shabazz seal of approval, which I am gonna give it, simply because it really packs a punch. A little bit goes a long way. And I feel like for certain people that are looking for a really potent, strong CBD experience, maybe for medical reasons or whatever the case may be, this is definitely something that would probably work for you. Oh, what's up? I let a little bit of time go by after that, try to let that buzz go down. I was just taking a whiff of this Stray Cat CBD. Kind of smells like a mixture of like Lifter and Suver Haze, a slight citrusy, kind of sour wood smell to it. Let's put that away though, because I'm really anxious to get into this New York Royal. Let's check out the test results on this. Looks like it comes in at 13.94% CBD, so basically 14% CBD. That's a decent amount. Total THC, 0.50%. So literally middle of the road, mid-range, average total THC. Now, like I said, I believe that this is New York Diesel crossed with Royal Kush. Well, I'm 99.99% sure about the Royal Kush part. I would make an educated guess that the New York part comes from New York Diesel or NYC Diesel, which they do have a CBD version of. All right, let's get this open. No smell, by the way, it was completely sealed. Okay, right out of the bag, right out of the beginning, I'm getting a real funky sour smell. It's not the loudest, it's not the most pungent, but I'm definitely getting a sour, kind of gassy funk. I'm gonna say sour, earthy, gassy are the three main notes I'm getting from this. Let's get it out onto a tray. And the website says that this is indoor. Just looking at it, I wouldn't guess that this was indoor. I'd probably say this is closer to greenhouse quality. It has a decent appearance though. The cure seems pretty good. Like I said, it has a nice smell on it. It's not super funky, skunky, or super pungent, but it doesn't smell like grass or hay, and the smell that is there is clean. I don't see any signs of seeds, so it doesn't look like there's seeds, or at least any large amount of seeds. The trim seems pretty good, and the nugs just don't look bad. They don't look bad. This isn't the best thing ever, but it's definitely better than average. These are definitely good looking nugs. They're a good size. Check that out. Kind of a stretched out nug structure. This is kind of a more sativa nug structure, but you know, that doesn't necessarily say anything about the genetics. All right, let me break this down. While I do that, I'm gonna put a high resolution image of it here. All right, that broke down nice. I didn't find any seeds. It wasn't that sticky, but one thing I did notice about this strain is that it is very green. The flower is pretty much solid, straight lime green with the orange pistils, and that is it. There's no purples, there's no browns, there's no yellow, no other hues at all. Really reminds me visually of kind of like some sour diesel. All right, let's get to it. Okay, smooth first hit. A little bit of a better than standard hemp taste. Smooth second hit too. Real smooth. Just the slightest little amount of throat burn. Okay, that third hit, they get a little bit more harsh. The heat, the throat burn is definitely scaling up as we get down the bowl. I'm gonna give this one about a 3 out of 5 on the smoothness scale. It started off really smooth, but that first and this third hit is night and day. Meaning if you're smoking a whole joint or a blunt or something, it's gonna start off real smooth, and like not even a quarter of the way down, it's probably gonna get harsh. One last hit. Oof. All right, that last hit was really harsh, really hard on the throat. The heat definitely turned up as the bowl got burned down through. All right, I've never tried this strain before. Just based on the genetics, it should probably be a hybrid, maybe an indica dominant hybrid type strain. but I don't know if it's gonna feel like that. So let me kick back, let those effects kick in. When I feel them, I'll come back and let you know.
A few minutes later.
All right, I'm back. This strain is definitely more relaxing, definitely more chill, definitely makes you feel a little bit more melty. I'm gonna go ahead and call this an indica dominant hybrid strain. As far as the effects go, honestly, I don't even want to continue recording this video. I just really want to go lay down. And I don't feel super lazy. I don't feel super stoned feeling, but I feel super relaxed and I feel super chill. I just want to go sit down, lay down, watch something, maybe take a nap. I don't know. I feel this one much more in the body. I feel definitely a warming, kind of a numbing feeling. I don't feel that typical pressure in the chest or the torso that a lot of indica dominant stuff makes you feel, which is why I'm calling this an indica dominant hybrid and not just an indica strain. The effects definitely aren't completely indica, but I do feel this primarily in the body. I just feel super chilled, super relaxed. I'm gonna give this one probably a 3.5, 4 out of 5 on the potency scale. It's good, it's noticeable. It's not the strongest thing I've ever felt. Now, there was nothing too special about this flower. I do like the effects. I do like that really good feeling of relaxation that I feel. Now, the strain isn't anything too special. The effects are good. The price is fair. It's not the worst. Could be better though. The smell is decent, but it's not super loud. But I'm gonna give this the Shabazz seal of approval with a 3 out of 5 leaf rating. I'm not disappointed at all. I really like the effects of this. I just feel like there's nothing about this strain that really made it stand out. Nothing that really made me say, I gotta get some more of this. But it wasn't bad at all. It's pretty good looking, has a decent smell to it. So if you're looking for something that is not a common strain, it's better than outdoor quality, not quite as good as indoor, it's like greenhouse quality flower, then you would probably like this. All right, that's the review though, y'all, man. I gotta go lay down, do something, just really want to chill. Thank you for watching though. Hit like if you liked the video, hit me up down in the comments, subscribe to the channel, and turn on post notifications so you can see when I upload new content. Also make sure to check out my IG, which is here, down in the description. Also don't forget to check out the merch, link down in the description, everything designed by me for you, all hemp cannabis related. Check that out and support the channel. I appreciate each and every one of y'all so much. Thanks for 3,000 subscribers. Don't forget to drop those questions for the Q&A down in the comment section. I can't wait to see where this channel keeps going to. In the meantime though, I hope that y'all have an amazing rest of your day or night. Make sure you stay tuned for the next video. Peace.